Perfect chronology.
What's up, everybody? Today I'll finally be playing Radiant Historia for the first time ever here live on stream. This is Perfect Chronology. It's the remaster of the original game. This is, in a lot of areas, this is the best version of the game to play. Perfect mode, yeah. I'm familiar with the game. I'll play the normal mode. Friendly, normal, hard. Let's just do normal. Yeah. I don't remember if you can change it later. I think you can. I don't... Fuck your intro. I don't need your intro.
The sand engulfed everything.
Oh yeah, it has English dub. I don't know if you can change it to Japanese. I don't think you can. But we'll check. The last time I played this game, that was like 5 years ago. Well, I beat the original DS version about 10 years ago. Probably more. 12 years ago. And then I beat this game, this version, 3DS version, about 5 years ago. And,
We failed. Yet again.
yeah, I gotta say it's an incredible game, no matter the version you play. I'll tell you the differences, the major differences between this version and the original. And why I think this one, in most areas, not in all of them, in most areas, is the best version to play of this game.
How many times has it been? And how many more will the world disappear into sand? I tire of all this, my sister.
Just getting the chat ready here so I can see it. What's up, guys? Damn. Alright, I can finally see you guys.
We must succeed. If we don't,
These two are like the twins or the brother and sister, the siblings of time. This game is a masterpiece, yes it is. Physical copy of this game is 95 euros here, pounds. Yeah, this version is crazy. If you can find the original DS version for cheaper, stick to that. It's just as good.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, this has English dub.
We have to do this.
You see, this is why I decided to stream this version instead of the original DS version, so I won't have to do my shitty voice acting and you won't have to suffer through it.
Can we really save the world?
These dumb English actors will have to do the job for me.
I don't know. But we must have faith for now.
So I don't know how much the original Nintendo DS version goes for, but it's just as good, you know. There's, well, the three major differences between both versions. Number one, the art style. The art style, not that the pixel art is like almost identical. Okay, the in-game graphics are identical. But the art style, the character art, like the one you're seeing right now with this girl,
Come, let's start again.
it's a bit different. And I think I like it more in the original game. Actually, it's unique. It's kind of pale, I don't know how to describe it because I'm just a dumbass when it comes to art. You know, I don't know the words or technical,
Yes, that's why we possess this power after all.
the technical definitions of things. I don't know how to describe these things, but I like the original art style better. But this one is alright, it's more anime-esque, you know. That's the first major difference. The second major difference is that this remaster has...
Time, the true history will be written.
This has a new character, but it's not playable. It's just one witch type of character that gives you side quests that don't exist in the original version. So this one has more content per se because of that character. And the third is that I don't remember the first game on the original Nintendo DS. The original version doesn't let you choose the difficulty, you know? You're stuck in like normal mode, no matter what. And this one, as you saw at the beginning, it let me choose between easy, normal, and hard. So those are the three major differences, right? But apart from that, it's the same game. So I strongly recommend the Nintendo DS version just as strongly as this one. Either version is just a freaking masterpiece. Yeah, the art style is the biggest difference. I have a physical copy of both the DS and the 3DS version. And I'm emulating this, of course. I'm playing with a PS5 controller, actually. Like, I have no idea how to emulate straight out of my 3DS. I think you need some kind of adapter, and it's freaking expensive. So yeah, I'm an emulator guy. I'm using an emulator called Citra, okay? No, it's just here on YouTube. Like I said before, ever since I got the new laptop, I made the promise. Well, I made this promise months ago, but I told you guys some time ago that I will stream a little bit more often on YouTube, because now that I have access to a lot of games, anything from 3DS, DS, GameCube, Wii, and maybe other systems, you know, that I couldn't before, I can't just leave streaming on YouTube out of the picture. But I'm still streaming most of the time on Twitch, 3 times a week. Link to my Twitch channel in the description. Here on YouTube is only gonna be like once a week, you know, and that's it. Your computer must be beefy to run this. It's not that beefy. It just has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050. It's like 2 generations ago, so it's not that beefy, but thanks. Someone praised you, new laptop. Thank them. You're an AI, right? Imagine when that happens. Eventually you'll hear a voice saying, thank you, username Buster Gondo, for praising my performance. His name is Stock. So that's the main character. This guy here, he's one of my favorite male characters in video games. And I don't have that many male guys because, you know, usually they're all just the same fucking anime cliche. The power of friendship guy, you know, and 17-year-old kid, you know. Yeah, you know, that kind of character in JRPGs. But what I liked, one of the reasons why I love this game is because this guy is like mature. He's like 20-something years old. He's like really reasonable, intelligent, strategic, you know, and I don't know, man. He's a fucking adult. He's not a 17-year-old guy we see growing up and, you know what I mean. That fucking trope. Anyway. I hear a lot about reading Historia in JRPG circles.
Good to see you're as prompt as always.
Oh, okay. Like, aren't there like 10 million circles out there? Like, JRPGs, 10 years ago, this genre was pretty much niche. But nowadays, I feel it's one of the 5 most popular video game genres, so... yeah.
Spare me the small talk. What do you need, Heiss?
Blunt as always.
Actually, I think Atlus did a pretty good job with the English dub of this version. The original Nintendo DS version does not have an English dub.
It doesn't matter how rude you are, so long as you get results.
And for most of the actors, I'm fine. But Stock here...
Speaking of which, I have a mission for you, Stock.
I'm not sure. You know, it's not bad. It's not like they picked the wrong actor, but they didn't quite pick the right actor either. You know what I'm saying?
As you know, it's been some time since we went to war with Granorg.
I'm fine with Heiss' voice actor. I don't know who it is, but I'm fine with that. And most of the other characters as well.
Yes. I hear the situation worsens by the day.
One thing I hate about the art style of this remaster is Eruka. She looked more mature in the original game, and in here they made her look more childish, and they gave her like this really long blonde hair, which I'm fine with that, you know. But she had short hair in the original game. That's the biggest fucking difference.
Granorg, in particular near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst of the desertification.
The dub looks fine. I didn't know you could see dub. How do you see something that's audio? Didn't know you had, I don't know, some kind of 5th dimensional vision, man. You should say that the dub sounds fine.
They're desperate to claim any land that will yield a harvest.
Yeah, there we go, right in Historia, man.
It's a problem, to be sure.
As such, I've been sending agent after agent into Granorg to gather info.
So Stock here is an agent of
But every time,
this guy.
faced with complications.
Another reason why I love this game, because your character has an unusual job. He's basically CIA, the CIA, and a CIA agent of this fucking game.
The most recent expedition was no different. Which brings us to your mission.
What subtitles? What are you talking about?
An agent with vital intel on Granorgite armaments has been stranded in enemy territory. I'll need you to rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alistal.
A rescue mission. Wouldn't that usually be an army job?
Years ago, I made a video based on this game. It's called 10 Things You Didn't Know About Radiant Historia, and I go through its entire development, you know, and the reasons why, the differences between the remaster and the original version.
Unless, of course, the army isn't aware of
Why this happened, why that happened, you know, stuff like that. If you want to learn more about this game, check that video out.
You catch on quickly. Now, the rendezvous point is west of Lazvil Hills.
This game is considered as one of the best JRPGs on the 3DS and DS. I think it's the best on both. Well, okay, in my opinion, it doesn't have a lot of competition on the Nintendo DS. Like, this is by far the best one. On 3DS, though, it has some competition, Devil Survivor, you know.
Another operative will ensure the agent arrives there safely.
Fucking all the SMT games.
Even if he has to lay down his own life to do
Game
so.
sound is a bit low. Really? Let me double check. Yeah, I think it's a bit low. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I just don't want it to overpower my voice, you know. This will be fine. Anyway, here we go. Let's continue.
As I'm sure you can guess, I need you to handle this before military personnel catch wind.
Yeah, it should be fine now, right? Let me know.
They've been eager to do away with our special intelligence unit for some time now.
Oh, another thing that I hate about this remaster. Okay, never mind. It has an opening, idle type of opening. The song sucks. It's bad. I don't even remember if the original DS version had the same opening. I think the opening is new, and it's a terrible fucking song.
Indeed, they seem to relish any opportunity to drag us through the mud.
It just does not fit in a game like this. The narrative, you know, the feel of it, the atmosphere, you know, and that idle song at the beginning, no.
So, this must be done secretly and quickly.
And quickly, that's right.
Correct. You're the only man who can get it done under the circumstances, Stock.
Fuck, I should have streamed the original version.
The only one I trust.
Fuck.
I'll get it done.
Maybe I will someday.
You needn't worry
Right.
about that.
That's what I like to hear. I'll also be assigning you 2 subordinates for this job.
The sexy Rain and the boring Marco.
Subordinates. I'd rather you didn't.
Marco kind of grows on you, but he's not like, man, he's just there.
If I'm the sole survivor again,
He's a decent unit.
If you don't want that to happen, you'd best learn to make use of their talents.
Ooh, touche.
Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of them as mere tools to aid in your survival.
Oh, that's harsh. Heis. I finished this game on both the DS and 3DS, Ilias.
They're waiting for you outside, by the way.
tools, huh?
Tools, huh?
That aside, what are these talents you speak of?
You're the agent, aren't you? Find out yourself.
Find out yourself.
Moreover,
Figure it out. Fuck out of here now.
There's more?
I'm entrusting you with this.
This game doesn't have that much dialogue, but it's a little bit over the top when it comes to dialogue. In terms of quantity. But the story is so fucking good that you don't mind it. The Chronicle book, the White Chronicle.
It's called the White Chronicle.
The White Chronicle. The White Knight Chronicle. White Knight Chronicles. White Knight Chronicles influenced this game, maybe. No, of course it didn't.
The White Chronicle. Strange name.
Strange name.
It's
It's blank.
Don't worry about that. It may nevertheless prove useful on your mission.
how so?
Do you honestly think this is a hidden gem? I don't think it's hidden. A long time ago I made a video about Nintendo DS hidden gems and I put it there in the first place. But back then was like nobody knew this game. But then as soon as this remaster came out, everybody started talking about it. Which is great, you know, I feel like the games like these are so freaking good, they need all the attention they can get.
Oh, never mind. Just think of it as a lucky charm for now.
Right, Heis, right.
It may not help, but it can't hurt, can it?
Fucking pretentious son of a bitch.
I suppose not.
I don't know if there's a Japanese dub, I'll check.
I'm off then.
Fact, like, we can check the menu right now, can we? Yeah, story part settings. Oh, you can change the difficulty at any time, you know. I'm leaving it on normal. Nope, there does not seem to be Japanese dub. Nope. Music by Yoko Shimomura, by the way.
I'll be waiting, Stock.
Hi's here, Mr. Hidden Agenda.
Waiting for the day you finally catch up to me.
Hidden Agenda does not want you to question things. There they are.
Must be them.
This game is expensive. No
Are you the
shit.
two Heist said would be working under me?
You bet we are. I'm Rainy. Nice to meet you.
Rainy. There you have it. Oh boy. Holy shit. That's Rainy, everybody.
Come on, you're next.
Marco.
My name is Marco. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Is Corpse Party worth picking up? Depends on the price, I guess. How much did you see it for? I think it's a good game, but keep in mind it's a visual novel. There's like 80% dialogue,
Understood.
20% gameplay, and the gameplay is just exploring around and getting jump scares, and that's it. There's not much to do. There's no fighting in there, just puzzles, you know. I grabbed this table here to put it here to create so you can walk across, you know, grab that key there to open this fucking door. That's Corpse Party. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, then I do recommend it. Just which version did you see and for how much?
So, you two fight? What are your specialties?
Of course we can fight. I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells too.
And I use swords, but I much prefer healing. You might also say I'm good with intel.
Right.
Sounds good. I'm Stock.
Heist already told us. From what we hear, you're his golden boy in special intelligence.
Golden Boy! No comment.
You're just as aloof as he said you'd be. I like that. A man should be reserved, not some chatterbox who can't keep his mouth shut.
Oops! I'll shut up then. Rainy here likes reserved man, not some chatterbox like YouTubers like me, you know, so I better just shut the fuck up.
Glad you approve.
Maybe that's why I'm still single, you know.
I'm relieved as well.
Actually, depending on the situation, I think I'm pretty quiet in real life. Like, well, I'm a YouTuber, so it is my fucking job to talk, right? But in real life, if I'm only hanging out with one friend, like, I talk moderately, you know, but if I'm hanging out with a group of people or with my family, like, I'm pretty quiet, to be honest.
But, leaving that aside, Stock...
Sir? Sir?
Just Stock's fine.
Fucking hell.
Well then, Stock, why don't you explain our mission?
It's an extraction. We'll rendezvous with the target west of Lazvil Hills.
Oh, is that it? Sounds like a piece of cake.
Is that Wendy Lee? Is Wendy Lee voicing Rainy? I don't even remember.
Come on, Rainy. You always jump to conclusions after just the slightest bit of info.
This fucking guy is Ben Diskin. I'm pretty sure. That's Ben Diskin. But I don't remember who voices Rainy. Could be wrong.
So what? Has that ever led me astray?
Michelle sounds like Michelle Ruff and Wendy Lee, but at the same time, no. Do you guys know? Is Corpse Party on the Vita the same as a 3DS game? Yeah, I think so.
It may this time. After all, from what I've gathered, the Granorg army has already reached Lazvil Hills.
Yeah.
Wait, really? But that's just south of here. It's probably only a matter of time till they attack Alistel.
That's right.
The agent we're tasked with extracting is a spy who's been investigating Granorg. According to Heist, this man has some vital information on the armaments they've prepared.
Granorg's armaments, huh?
Anyway, for this game, you've probably already noticed that I decided to keep the top screen bigger because the bottom screen isn't used that much. It's just to see the turn order and other things, you know. So I'm gonna keep it really small, like below my logo and the game's cover.
If we knew what they were gonna throw at us, we'd be able to turn this war around no problem. We can't.
That's right.
Do you suppose we'll be engaging Granorg soldiers then?
Yeah, in the middle of a war.
That's why Heiss is sending me.
Actually, this is a pretty short game. You can beat these and the original versions in like 20-something hours if you stick to the main story. Actually, in this version has a lot of side quests because of the new character.
You must really have a lot of faith in you, huh?
We're gonna see that character in a bit, you know? The new one, she was not in the original game. And even with all the side quests and shit, I mean, it's gonna be like 30 hours max.
Giving you such an important mission and all.
Of course, you play this game on hard, you explore every corner, you do everything, you 100% and the whatever, you know, it's probably like 60 hours, maybe more, I don't know. Heck if I know.
I don't know about that. In any case, we need to devote all our effort to the mission.
It's not hard, you know. It's not easy either. It's pretty well balanced. Whoa!
What's going on?
That was the book, man.
The White Chronicle. It's glowing.
Why, and these guys can't see it? He's seeing a scene from the future, a possible future.
What is this?
The purpose of this game is to go back in time, different timelines, and alter your choices or your decisions, you know? And then change everyone's fate and keep everyone alive. So in this foreseeable future, these guys are dead already. So he's trying to change that. That's the whole point of the game. Oh, okay. God damn, Rainy. She looks sexy as fuck even when she's fucking dead.
Is that Marco and Rainey? They're dead.
She doesn't even look dead. She looks like she's posing. But Marco here looks dead as fuck. Like he's just fucking wasted, man. Like he got so freaking drunk. Like he just fell, you know, and that's it. That was it for him. I was like, fucking. Okay.
What is this?
Did you play this game already? Yeah. No, it's my first time. I've never played this game. I don't know what I'm saying here. Yeah, apparently some kind of visual novel. Look at this. There's some drawings here and text in there, you know? Yeah. Cool visual novel. Oh, no more dub for these lines?
Everything okay, Stock? You're awfully quiet all of a sudden.
This is gonna be it's not gonna be like the Trails games. In some of the Trails games, sometimes there's some dub for some lines and not for others. This is gonna be the same.
Are you, upset that Rainey spoke out of turn?
Actually, no, it's not like that. Don't worry. But every now and then.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come, that's enough talk. Let's be on our way.
I love the music.
Oh, wait a sec.
And this music brings back a lot of memories.
Heiss left us some money for the mission.
Woo! 500
You
gold!
should hang on to it, Stock. You're our leader after all.
I'll probably be able to afford like 2 potions.
Yep. Come on, let's hit up some shops around town for gear.
Someone should make that video. I'm gonna make that fucking video. The worst JRPGs in terms of money. Well, you're fucking poor the entire game, like freaking... not the entire game, a big chunk of the game.
We've got to be ready for whatever might happen.
Tales of Arise. Focus on the mission, says Stock.
Right. We need to be fully prepared before we depart.
That's right, you gotta go out in there and buy some potions. Thank you. Alright, we can go now. Can we go here? Oh, the chest is there. I remembered. There was a chest in there. Look at these graphics, man. Look at these beautiful looking graphics. Of course, that's the power of the emulator. But no, really, it looks fucking phenomenal in the... in the original 3DS.
Yes?
Can I take your order? Everything's delicious here!
Welcome.
Volunteers have been up recently.
I'll be...
Sure, yeah, that's the quest girl. Here. Holy water.
You Got that?
Shut up. I'm here for the treasure chest. Shut up. 2 herbal tea. Cool. I don't remember what those fucking things do. Let's recovers 550 HP, 30 MP, revives. Alright. That's cool. I can go downstairs there. Okay, let's save the game. Save. I don't know what you guys are doing with your fucking lives when you're not playing this game. Like, why wouldn't you? This is the best fucking game ever. Best on DS, best on 3DS.
Welcome.
Well, those SMT games on 3DS, man. Fucking great, right? I'm gonna stream Devil Survivor again at some point. Not soon, because I already streamed it like 2 months ago, the original Nintendo DS version. Didn't go very well, the stream, because I was using my previous laptop. But this one, it plays and emulates all of those systems very smoothly. So, yeah. I'll do the remaster. I'll do a overclocked version. Also play the second one. Wait, what? Oh yeah, alcohol. Yeah, no, thanks. Let's get out of here. Is that... You know what? Let's just fucking go. Oh yeah, I need the chest. I want that chest. Herbal tea, right? Because who the fuck leaves herbal teas inside a chest? Imagine some fucking loser or some troll out there just brewing, you know, tea, keeping it warm, you know? It took several hours to fucking brew that herbal tea, and then they went through the trouble of buying a chest, putting it there in the middle of nowhere, you know, and just opening it up, put the herbal tea in there and close it. That's it. Like, yeah, someone's gonna grab it. Good job, whoever the fuck you are. Thank you very goddamn much for that herbal fucking tea. I'll stream the Fire Emblem games too. Oh, we can get that chest there. That chest there always gave me OCD. Always. 300. So where's the weapon store? Did I miss it? What? There's the item store. You can't get to those 2 yet. Later. This is the item shop. Come on, old man. What do you got? Inflicts poison, cures poison. I don't have any. Yeah, I have some of these. 4, 6, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. You know what I need? Weapons, you know? She turned towards me like, hey, what's your problem? Oh! Okay, sorry. Shit, man. Don't mess with that girl. Hey, where's the weapon? Like, I forgot. Let's go back. I was just fooling around. This is it. Okay, see if there's anything worth buying. Weapons. Okay, so just this. This is worth buying. Sure, I'll get this in exchange for my... Oh my god, I can't. Just fucking... There we go. 30? You give me 30 for that? You kidding me? Can't afford anything else. Well, I bought a sword, everybody. I played the hell out of the DS original. Is this one even worth playing? Yes, it is. This game is always worth playing, no matter the version. This one is worth playing because you got a character that you'll see in like 2 minutes, which is new and exclusive to this version, and that character brings out a lot of side quests, and those side quests, therefore, are exclusive to this remaster. So, there you go.
This mission's gonna turn the tides of this war in our favor, right?
Most likely.
Well, all right then. Let's do this. Come on, Mark. Let's go.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I like the pixel art.
Stock.
Oh, there she. Here's Rosch. We'll get Rosch first, and then the girl. That's Rosch. good tank. He's a good character.
Rosch?
You're as cold as ever. I don't mind you giving me that treatment, but you really should try to warm up to everyone else. By the way, you heading out?
Yeah.
Let me guess. An SI job?
I know, I always figured someone like Patrick Seats voicing Rosch here.
Out with it, Rosch. What do you want to say?
I have a bad feeling about this mission stock. It's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I saw, we saw Rainy and Marco died. But don't worry, I have the White Chronicle and I'll change the future, Rosch. I'm a powerful motherfucker in case you didn't know. A CIA agent.
That's nothing new. All of my missions are dangerous.
And yeah, also the original didn't have any voiceovers. I also prefer the old art style.
It's more than that. I just... Please, trust me.
I have a bad feeling.
I can't tell you how many of my compatriots I've seen draw their last breath over the years. But every time it happened, I got the strangest feeling. It almost felt like I knew they were destined to perish. The stench of death weighed heavy on them.
And now it weighs heavy on me.
That's right. What I'm sensing from you is nothing good. Even if you manage to survive, you'll end up with something like this arm of mine.
Damn, imagine just going out into a mission and then your friend shows up and tells you that. You're gonna be like, I don't wanna go to the mission anymore.
You're gone.
Hey, I got out lucky. Might be a limb short, but at least I'm still alive. Not everyone ends up so fortunate, though. You do well to remember that.
What would you guys do? I mean, if you're a soldier, whether you're a soldier or not, forget about that, what would you guys do if one day you're going to work and then your friend or some neighbor tells you this, like, hey, I had a dream last night and you were fucking killed. I have a very bad feeling about you today. The stench of death and whatever, yeah, that's all I want to say, dude. I just think I have a really bad feeling and something horrible is gonna happen to you today, so yeah, take care. Thanks, bye. What would you guys do? Wouldn't you be like, what the now I'll just go back to my house and down. That's the premise for Final Destination. I remember seeing that fucking movie in the theaters. Only the first one, though. That was like, 25 years ago? That's a 90s movie. That movie was alright. It was just, it wasn't great. All those fucking movies, I know a lot of you are nostalgic for them. I kinda am too. But the truth is they were kinda bad. Fucking I know what you did last summer. Scream. Fucking those fucking movies, man, they were bad. And they're still bad. I can watch the first Scream movie nowadays and feel kind of nostalgic, but that doesn't change the fact that it's just fucking bad.
Stock?
Yeah? What is it?
It would be a bit of a cautious day. You wouldn't go to work. Fucking English is broken.
What is it?
The Blair Witch Project, yeah. At least the Blair Witch Project was kind of original.
I really got to you, didn't I? If so, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did get to me, Rosch. Like, what the hell, man?
No, it wasn't that.
No, it was the White Chronicle.
Listen, just
Don't worry about
it.
All right, then. Not like I have much choice knowing you.
Now that I think about it,
No matter how much I argue, you'll still go off on this mission of yours.
like, they're still making those fucking movies, aren't they? And they're still bad.
Alistair's very survival rests on my shoulders.
The Terrifier films, I have never seen those. I like the Blair Witch Project. That's okay.
That's the way things are, I guess.
It's an okay movie,
The mission is everything. That's one thing us military folk actually agree on with the SI. By the way, I'm sorry if what I said spooked you. I just had to warn you.
Anyway, those fucking movies were part of our pop culture back in the day, in the 90s. Like, I wanted so badly to dress up as the killer in Scream with a fucking mask, and that suit. I never saw it anywhere though. For sale, maybe dress up for a Halloween party or something.
Just how wrong your intuition can be.
I hope this time I wouldn't mind being wrong.
Yeah, but American Pie is like we're talking about horror films. Or is American Pie such a horrible film that it's scary? Up to the point where it's scary?
Well, I should be getting back. Lieutenant General Raoul summoned me. Stock. Don't die out there, okay?
I won't.
That's intense, Matthew.
Excuse me, Stock. Shall we be heading out?
Hold up. You know that guy?
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Yeah. He's my best friend.
Haha, you see, I remember some lines.
Wow. That arm of his is really something, by the way. Fake, yeah?
It's Thaumatek. It might be artificial, but he can move it just as well as a real arm. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of him later.
Thaumatek. Yeah, whatever. We have fucking... What do we have? What do you call them? Those things? Prosthetics? We already have that. This game was not ahead of its time. The opposite.
Come on, let's go.
Well, this game is in science... Well, okay. It is science fiction, in a sense, but not really. There's no... It isn't futuristic. So... Let's just go. I can't get to those chests right now. That's the new character.
Looks like it's gonna rain. Is today the day I find him?
That's right, it's today! You just missed him! He walked out the door! That's the new girl, exclusive to this remaster. Oh, you can save in the world now, that's right. Alright, let's go.
We'll make contact with the target west of here.
Looks like the Granorg army hasn't made it out here yet.
Most likely. We should hurry onward while we still can.
In that case...
How's the audio, guys? Any more complaints?
I've got a shortcut.
Should be fine. Now let me
Down
just...
by the riverbank, right?
Yeah, it should be fine. It's loud enough. Yeah, it's fine. Audio is fine, great.
You betcha. I used to walk along there all the time.
All the time.
I suppose the Granorg forces would be less likely to spot us if we strayed off the main path.
No shit, Marco!
Mark and I can lead the way, Stock.
Just sit back and let us show you what we're made of.
Fine by me. Follow your lead.
Gotcha. Come on, let's get moving.
Stock! Over here!
Hey, look out!
Ah!
No.
No!
That all fucking video games nowadays should have that option. Would you like to see the tutorial? Fuck no, thank you. Instead we get all these fucking forced tutorials and they're endless.
That was a close one.
So, you two really can fight.
Of course we can. We did used to be mercenaries after all.
He's worrying a lot because he saw them dead.
We might not be up to your level, but we're no slouches either.
Actually, we're all the same level, Rainy.
I see that.
So, don't be afraid to trust us with a little more responsibility.
For the first time ever in my whole life, after 2 fucking playthroughs of this game, I just noticed that the thing that's holding Rainy's hair is a friggin' belt. A leather belt. Huh.
After all, we're putting our lives in each other's hands on this mission. I only hope we can someday gain the level of trust necessary to shoulder that burden.
I'm gonna steal that idea for one of my characters in my upcoming book.
As do I.
It seems the wind's picking up.
I don't like System of a Down. Nothing against them, their music doesn't click with me for some reason. I've listened to a lot of... No. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them either. Like, I'm indifferent to System of a Down.
It does look like it's gonna rain now that you mention it.
Same with, like, Rage Against the Machine, Slipknot. It's like, nope. Those bands never really clicked with me, and I had albums. I have Rage Against the Machine. I forgot the name of the album. I had one. I had one of Slipknot's albums, CDs. I had one for System of a Down, Toxicity, I think. I got rid of them. They never clicked with me.
Come on, let's hurry to the rendezvous point.
An absolute masterpiece, that's true. Are you playing a 3DS on a monitor? No, I'm playing it here. You see, this white controller is inspired by the White Chronicle of the game itself, so it's a special edition controller, and it has the game inside. It needs this, I don't know if you can see this blue line here, that just shows that the game is running through the controller plugged with this special super expensive and rare cable that goes into your PC, which is super advanced by the way, and that's the output that you're getting. That's... I do not recommend this controller, by the way. I mean, this piece of art. It's very rare and expensive. It's like fucking $2,000. I think I paid like $1,500 for it, but I think it goes for like $2,000 nowadays. Anyway, Rainy is your favorite character? I wonder why.
It started to rain.
Oh, these the bad guys.
Hi, Colonel.
Indeed.
Colonel Diaz looks different in the original game. In here, he looks fucking gay.
Still, while this deluge will allow us to go undetected, it benefits our foes.
I always wanted to know how that word is pronounced. Deluge. Why is it pronounced deluge? I always pronounce it as deluge. Like deluxe, but deluge. No, it's deluge. Deluge. Fucking English, man.
We would do well not to let our own fortune blind us to that.
Understood.
Understood, sir. That guy. That armored guy. Pain in the ass.
Not concerned.
Spoiler alert!
But these conditions do seem to favor those Alastelian rats.
Oh, he's like really angry.
Rest assured.
He's evil! You want to see something cool? Like really, really, really cool. We got the rain effect now. Give me just a fraction of a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so check this out. Sealed. Both of them sealed. Yeah, really fucking cool, huh? Let's keep going.
Very well. I shall place my trust in you for the time being.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I shall. Still, I care not for vermin.
Actually, DS's voice actor sounds a lot like Stock's voice actor. Are they the same guy? Same actor?
The rendezvous point should be right around here.
Yeah, let me just go around and get into random battles, please. Let me play the game. What is this, a visual novel?
Do you think he got caught?
We shouldn't be so quick to jump to conclusions.
Right. We should wait here a bit for the agent to arrive.
No, we shouldn't
The
wait.
Granorg army will be on Alistel's doorstep before we know it. We need to hurry. If we don't make it, that'll be another home scratched off the list.
So I don't remember who voices Rainy, but that's not Wendy Lee or Michelle Ruff.
Rainy.
Yeah, I was pretty knowledgeable back then when it comes to English voice actors, you know. Well, that was like from 2019, 2020 and below. After that, like I stopped giving a rat's ass.
Home. Do you
And
mean
all the
this?
new ones are like fucking inclusive and shit, so I don't know them and I don't care for them. I play everything in Japanese nowadays if I can. But yeah, it's
You mentioned
weird
earlier how
that
we
this
speak in
remaster
Japanese,
didn't
yes.
feature the Japanese dub. We only got the version with the English dub. Yeah. Anyway.
Mark, don't.
There's no reason to hide it. Stock should know.
Lauren Landa. Oh,
As I was
that's...
saying,
Okay, I know who she
We once
is.
belonged to a large band of mercenaries.
So this guy is Ben Diskin.
But one day we came up against an unstoppable force, one that decimated our entire troop. Rainy and I are the only ones who escaped that slaughter.
Shit.
It was at that point that Heist decided to take us in.
Nice.
Yeah. Words can't even describe how kind he was to us. This is what he said. You survived, which marks you as necessary to this future. Come with me, and let us write history together. History as it should be. And that's why Mark and I are here now.
Write history, huh?
Wait, what's that? Someone's coming. I think it's our spy.
Freaking finally!
Wait. Something's wrong.
He's being pursued, and by Granorg soldiers, no less.
We have to save him.
I think it's Troy Baker for Heist. I could be wrong though.
Enough!
Here's the first major decision. Wait, it's gonna be the tutorial, right? This guy... I'm not gonna spoil anything.
There they are! Get behind us. Marco, Rainy, protect him at any cost.
Right, don't. Dumbass! He's got friends! He's got friends. Here we go. No.
It's do or die. Thunder!
That's how you do it. Just move him around like this, and that's it. It's a unique battle system, not that unique though.
We did it somehow.
Level up! There they are.
That should be the last.
Sometimes that's all you need for a battle system. Just make it simple, classic, but with a small twist. As long as that twist is great, addicting, you know, and creative, that's all you need. You don't need this fucking convoluted shit. You know, no, that's all you need. Just add that something special, like Shadow Hearts, you know, for example. That's all you need for a battle system. Turn-based. Simple with a twist.
It looks bad.
I have some medicine stock. I brought it just in case things turned out like this.
What kind of medicine you're gonna... I wish sometimes we could have the medicine or potions they have in JRPGs. You just drink it and then that's it, you're fine. It cures everything. Except poison. Fucking petrify and paralysis.
This is the only bottle I have, though.
You know what I would like to see in a JRPG one of these days? Like, instead of having poison and paralysis and shit like that, like something realistic. like, oh, your character is sick with diarrhea, or you got the flu. There are some in Chrono Cross you get the flu. Some characters get the status effects the flu. It exists in Chrono Cross, you know, but something like that. But like only that. Forget about poison, paralysis, petrify, and no, nothing. You know, it's just fucking diarrhea. A headache. So I've seen some JRPG games with like the headache status effect. Something like that. That would be interesting, right? You can get a cold in Persona 3. I remember that. Well, I think they removed that in the remake. But in the original versions on PS2, if you overslept or something, if you like fought a lot in Tartarus, the next day you will get a cold, and it says that you have a cold. I mean, I don't know. That would be interesting.
Just doing our jobs. Now then, are you alone? What's become of your escort?
ADHD. Everybody suffers from that nowadays. And it's a joke for people who actually suffer from that. With ADHD is anxiety disorder. And what's HD? Or did I get it wrong? I don't even fucking know.
Yes.
We all have anxiety, depression, and OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder. All of it. Every single fucking human being on the planet has that. So it's hard on the people who really do have it, like me. Dude, since fucking 3 years old, I made my first shrink in 1988. I was fucking sick. I was depressed before it was trending, before everybody else was. I had anxiety before it was trending, before it was a trend. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. You got 2D Oh, me too.
You mean about the enemy armaments, yes?
If this game ever gets like remade or something for modern systems, it's gonna be HD 2D. Oh my god, look at the fucking... Oh, this fucking game in HD 2D. Oh my god.
Yes.
But Atlus is never gonna let that happen, because, you know, fuck those guys.
Got it. We'll escort you the rest of the way to Alistel.
Did this game in Octopath Traveler graphics?
Of our mission's complete.
Can you just fucking imagine that?
It won't get any easier from here forward, though. Our route back to Alistel will land us in direct conflict with the bulk of the Granorg army.
Don't forget about the guys on our heels either.
This isn't good. You won't get away!
We need to move. You two go on ahead. I'll bring up the rear. Don't let them get the drop on you.
We'll be all right. Let's go, Rainy.
Erick? Well, did you just get an F?
See? We're already putting our lives in each other's hands. Not so hard, huh, Stock?
Apparently not. Now, move out.
Rainy obviously is in love with Stock. And no fucking guy goes for... Actually, he doesn't go for anybody. I mean, there's kind of like some romance hints between him and another character called Eruka. But, no. Wait, what are we gonna do? Go down there? Oh, it's just there's a sign there. Wait, am I hurt? Oh no. What? Where's my party? That's what happens when you don't pay attention and instead going on about fucking mental health and diarrhea and what? Anyway.
Road splits here.
So this is it. This is the scene he saw. He's not the agent. Plot twist.
Which way do we want to go? I'm thinking we can get home quickest if we head north and cross the bridge up there.
Cheers. Hey, I don't know.
No.
You know what I hate about auto advance? It takes forever. Look at this. Like, I'm not doing anything and look how long it takes. Well, maybe because I'm a fast reader. But even when they're
In that
talking...
case, I suggest the shortcut down by the riverbank that we took coming here.
Yeah.
5 seconds!
Look out! No!
I can't believe they ambushed us here.
What do we do, Stock?
I lied
The
to you.
spies hurt bad.
We can figure that out later. Be on guard for the next attack. I'll handle this.
I'll handle this. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Yeah, no one's there. It was just a distraction.
They got away.
See, sometimes when you try to act tough guy, play the hero, things go south.
Their only objective must have been to kill the spy.
Not really.
What the?
Those trees. I know you don't give a shit about trees, but look at them. They look... I mean, I just love the graphics in this fucking game.
Blockade. The Granorg army must have put this up. Something's wrong about this. They're too well prepared. No matter. I should head back to the others for now.
Yeah, you should just, you know, head back to the others. That's what you should do.
Are you two all right?
They're still there, still hanging in there, alive and kicking. Fucking
He's
dead.
dead, Stock. We failed.
Game over!
Damn it. If only we'd been a little more careful.
Snap out of it, Rainey. Beating yourself up over this will only get you killed.
I like that name, like not Rainy, but like Rain with a Y in the middle. Rain. I'm gonna name my next character like that. Rain. Sounds, I don't know. I like.
Remember,
Kind of dig that.
we have an obligation to report this turn of events.
Once I was got invited to work on a video game that went nowhere. I've told the story before, but the guy wanted to name his character Raining. Not Rain, Raining. Because he liked lightning from Final Fantasy 13. He was like, oh, what should I name my character? You know, that girl from Final Fantasy 13, it's called Lightning. So I'm gonna call mine Raining. Fucking genius.
Don't you want to protect your home?
But I like rain with a Y. And then E.
Stock's right. We need to tell the higher-ups what happened here.
Yeah. Let's go.
The route south is blockaded. Our only choice is to head north.
But Granorg's forces are concentrated up there.
There's no other way.
Guess we're just gonna have to try and break through their ranks.
Nobody hired that director. He and my friend, who was going to be the producer, they came up with the game together. So, no one hired anybody. But, well, they kind of hired me, you know, to write the story. But I was like, no.
That's right. Brace yourselves.
Imagine me writing the story.
There they are.
You're kidding me. They found us already? Aren't they all supposed to be up north?
No, this is a different unit. It must be one of the teams sent out to hunt the spy.
Right. So that's why they're coming from behind us. What should we do, Stock? Shall we run away?
No, we'd only be flanked by the squadron waiting to the north. We need to deal with them here.
Alright, let's do that then.
Right. I'm sure it won't be too bad so long as we've got Stock backing us up.
Look at her, she's so low her heels for him.
Either way, we have to try.
There we go. No.
I won't lose.
Oh, come on. Oh, just fucking attack. It's just the tutorial missions, you know, you're gonna win no matter what. Unfortunately, Foxhound, my youth is over. It's gonna be over in less than a year.
It's finally over.
Why would you hire me for as a voice actor? Why wouldn't you hire me as the writer of the story? Because then nobody will publish your game, that's why. Oh, come on, you can go in there. What's stopping you, a bush? Really? How do I grab them? Or maybe I can't do that right now? Royal jelly. Thank you, random human being who put that royal jelly. Went through the trouble of putting some royal fucking jelly in there. I don't have this fucking ability right now. Fuck. We'll have to come back.
There really are a lot of them.
Would you approve adultery and cheating for plot, Eric? I wouldn't write that, but, you know, I will sure write some fucking edgy violence and fan service, you know.
And there will be even more past here, I'm sure. Careless fighting will only put us at a greater disadvantage.
Press the Y button while in the field to use stock strike maneuver. Strike an enemy will knock it. Nine, thanks.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
They're here.
Love doing this. Got them off the screen, man. Fuck off. No, really, I want to get into battle. I need to level up. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Exactly. Gotta pay attention to the turn order. It's down there. Maybe most of you can barely see it, but it's there. If you want me to make it bigger, let me know.
This way will take us farther away from Alistel.
Oh, okay, I need to go to that way. Oh, they're back. Let's just fight. It's more fun to fight. And that's how you do it. All right.
We did it.
Come on, you two. Come here. Come here. Ah ha ha!
What'd you think about that?
One more. Let's kill these fucker. Let's kill this fucker.
I'll do my best.
Oh no. Can I reverse that? Fuck. Okay, you can alter the turn order like this. It's how you do it, people. Pay attention. It's how you do it. Learn from the best. And you just gang up on these guys. That's it.
Too simple.
Level up!
Are you hurt? I can heal you.
You are hurt, Marco. Not me. Heal yourself. Oh, I can't. I don't have the skill right now. Why can't he go in between them? Look. Well, they have some fucking invisible barriers. I can think of more games where poison is actually useful. Yeah, but this is one of them. Pretty useful.
It's High Colonel Diaz and Palamedes, the executioner.
Alistair Vernon should be passing through here. Ah, I thought I smelled a rat. It seems our man's intel was indeed correct.
This is bad, Stock. We'll never fight our way past those guys.
Don't say that! What other choice do we have?
High Colonel.
A fine point. Very well, Palamedes. Do as you will.
And let's go.
Inspect the lines one last time before the invasion.
The first boss fight.
I want these rats exterminated by the time I return.
Yes, sir. Shit, man. Ali still whelps.
Stock, you need to get out of here. I'll stall him.
Rainy, don't!
You said it yourself just a minute ago. Someone needs to warn Alistair about what's happening here.
And this is the event that leads Rainy and Marco to their deaths. But we're going to avoid that and change that.
Rainey's right, Stock. And no one's more likely to succeed at the task than you.
The Black Chronicle shines.
Enough of this. That's an order.
Go, Stock! You need to escape!
No.
I'll be damned if I stand by and watch more of my comrades die for nothing. Stock! I'll protect you!
I want Rainy to protect me.
Marco! Rainy!
Pathetic. Is this the best Alistair can send against me?
I won't lose.
There!
9,979 damage. Fucking great.
It's useless.
Resistance is futile! And now that's the scene we saw before.
Marco! Rainy!
Deader than dead. Thank God we have the White Chronicle. The White Knight Chronicle on PlayStation 3. To change time. And then we're gonna meet the siblings and
Hades. I swear. Oh.
Prophet Noah. There's no way to live through this. The only way is to go back in time. Man, I wish I had a time machine. I will fix a lot of my mistakes. And probably commit even worse fucking mistakes. Can't end like this. He killed himself. And that's Radiant Historia, everybody. Oh, he'll make it. If Rio and Joey made it, and they fucking fell in a waterfall, full speed, you know, and they survived, Stock can make it. It's just a damn river. And look at the speed, it's going in slow motion. Anybody could survive that, being a fucking baby.
Sir! However...
We can assume he died and his corpse was swept away. If he did somehow live, then he can go far. Seize him at once. He's gotta make sure, huh?
Yes.
But no, I expect he's dead. He dead, you died. There he is.
Is this it, Rainy?
So this game starts like this, that's why it's so awesome. Hooks you in right from the start. Doesn't fuck around, you know, with like two childhood friends leaving the peaceful village. Only in 2 hours they go in a fucking cave, defeat the boss, come back, the village has been destroyed. This is different.
Am I dead?
No,
Who's there?
you have finally come, Keeper of the White Chronicle.
Welcome, Stock. We've been expecting you.
Children? Who are you?
It's as we feared, my sister.
Indeed, but we expected it would be so.
I'd appreciate if you answered my question.
I am Lipti.
And I, Tio.
Why is she called Lipti? Lipti. Why? What kind of name is Lipti? And their brother and sister, and they don't even look alike.
And where are we?
This place is called Historia,
Historia.
a world nestled in the Gulf of Time, formed by the almighty power of
In
light.
Spanish, that will be, the H will be silent. It will be just Historia.
As for why you're here, it is because you are the rightful holder of the White Chronicle.
The White Chronicle? What does that book have to do with this? I just don't understand.
The White Chronicle is a powerful relic, imbued with flux and given dominion over time.
And now that its wielder has finally awoken, the door to Historia is open.
Explain yourselves. None of this makes any sense.
Your confusion is only natural. We didn't expect you would understand right away.
Please calm yourself and assess the situation at hand.
My situation? That's right. What's happened to me? The last thing I remember is facing Palamedes and...
You failed in your mission. Your comrades perished, and you were defeated by Palamedes.
Yes. I remember now. I was powerless to save Rainey and Marco. This is exactly why I didn't want to command. Their blood is on my hands now! It's all because I told them to head north. Damn it!
I cannot deny the validity of your assessment.
Huh? But don't you see? Your crucial error was choosing to head north at that moment.
It was at that point that the course of history was determined.
So surprising how sometimes we can make the smallest, most irrelevant decisions, and then it all goes to hell because of that little decision.
But you lacked the requisite strength to make the correct decision. That is why you and your party met such a tragic end.
This game seems good? What are you talking about? This piece of shit? Look at this. I got it twice. I got this 3DS version, Nintendo DS version. Sealed. I paid like $1,000 for each, man. And fucking sucks. The worst fucking game ever.
So had we fled south?
Yes, you begin to see.
But what of it? Nothing can be done about it now. Besides, there was a blockade to the south. Going north was our only option. Our fate was already sealed.
That reasoning is not incorrect, Stock. But had you simply changed your assumptions, you may have in fact found a way to survive.
Well, you know, you have the book.
What are you getting at?
You can change history.
Allow me to skip ahead, Stock.
Yeah, please.
You, as the holder of the White Chronicle, have been granted the power to alter the world's fate.
More like to go back in time and make a different decision.
Only you can change the past and rewrite history the way it should be written.
Oh, it should be, huh?
In doing so, you must discern the correct decision from the cornucopia of possibilities.
This game has a lot of endings and bad endings.
Follow the
It's fun to see some of them.
and you will eventually guide history to its true conclusion.
It's fun to see them like in YouTube, because if you try to see them on the games themselves, well, let's just put it this way: every time you reach a bad ending, you can go back, you know, and change history. You're gonna have to see all the events again, and then maybe walk through the entire dungeon again and fight the same fucking enemy. So, yeah, it's not that fun trying to get all the bad endings.
Do you understand, Stock? The White Chronicle will grant you the power to reenact the past.
What? Don't think me a fool. What's done is done. The past is fixed. What you suggest is impossible.
Maybe you'll understand once you've tried it for yourself.
You can't be serious.
The problem with this part right here is that the screen keeps moving like this. Slowly. It's like trying to hypnotize me, you know? Like I'm gonna fall asleep and reveal all of my secret, all my dirty secrets.
Indeed, we are. I can see you have a hard time accepting without proof. But think, have you not wished for something like this before? If only I could go back and do it over again. We sympathize with this devout wish and hope to grant it.
Then let me ask this as clearly as possible. Will this let me save Rainey and Marco?
Yes.
If that is what is meant to occur, then yes.
Now go, Stock. Do what you must.
Okay, let's go.
Rainey, Marco. It won't be long now. I'll save you both.
It's better than having a lamp with 7 wishes. You get infinite power, you can just keep using the book over and over again.
Where am I? Was that all just a dream? I'm still hurt, though. These wounds must be the ones Palamedes gave me. Wait. That means I can't have been dreaming. Where is everyone?
There they are, the moment
They're
where...
alive. So then I really have come back.
The moment the spy was
Road
killed.
splits here. Which way do we want to go? I'm thinking we can get home quickest if we head north and cross the bridge up there.
You see, it was Rainey who got everyone killed. She was the one who suggested to head north. Damn it, Rainey!
No.
In that case, I suggest the shortcut down by the riverbank that we took coming here.
Wait a moment. This is just about when... No! Get down!
Yeah.
We're under fire!
You okay?
Yes.
Glad to hear it. Come on your feet.
There they are. How could they have known we were here?
This is bad. The enemy knows what we're trying to do.
Yeah, things aren't looking so hot. Any suggestions, Stock?
You didn't... Not this time.
Go south. Follow me. We'll make it back to Alistel together this time. I promise.
What? This time?
All right then, Stock. We're right behind you.
Church, follow me. What about the guy, the spy? He needs to pull his own weight. He's not gonna fight? Fuck that guy. Can I, like, yeah.
A barricade? Of course they blocked the road off.
I doubt we could budge it, even if we all work together. Perhaps we should head north after all.
No.
Absolutely not.
Stock?
We're dead if we go north. How are we supposed to get past this barricade? Is north really the only way?
Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of them as mere tools to aid in your survival.
That's harsh. They're not tools! I'm bringing them back alive no matter the cost!
What the... You?
Hello, Stock. How does it feel to be back in time? Alas, it seems you have reached a dead end. I suppose history is destined to give you trouble.
But there is yet a way forward. We shall grant you the power to break through.
Huh?
Yeah, going back in time, power to break through iron walls, superhuman. Fuck, man. Imagine being gifted with all those powers. Hey, but don't never forget what Spider-Man's uncle told the world. With great power comes great responsibility. Amen.
We transferred a small portion of our power into your body.
The possibility that was blocked to you is now accessible. A different history is about to unfold.
Sift through the possibilities to find your way.
Sure, just give me the power and fuck off.
Hey, snap out of it, Stock. You alright? You drifted off for a second.
Yeah, he drifted off for a second and now he's got superhuman strength.
Were you perhaps thinking of our next course of action?
Well, now that I get superhuman strength, yeah.
I was. We'll simply move the barricades and press on.
Simply move. Well, you can.
Leave it to me.
Yep. I know what to do, thanks. There we go. Easy as fuck. I have superhuman strength that I can only apparently use to move walls, not to beat the shit out of enemies. I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you get superhuman strength? Like to move iron, ginormous blocks? But he still does like 50 damage to the enemies, you know. I mean, if I had superhuman strength, you know, I will one-shot every fucking enemy in this game. They didn't think of that. The developers never thought about that. Formation complete. Oh. There we go. Ah, stop hitting Marco, god damn it. See, 21 damage. He can move giant blocks, but no, 21 fucking damage. Well, gee, some superhuman strength, that is. Top 10, one of the best 3DS games. That's right. And so we changed the course of history. The course.
Yes, we made it through.
Alastil should be just ahead.
Can't believe I made it out of there alive. This feels like some kind of dream.
Thank you.
I owe you three a lot. Thanks.
No need to thank us. Just hurry and get the intel to Heist.
Right.
Will do. Everything, with everything I know, we shall finally be able to mount a counteroffensive.
All right. Mark 1 in the win column for us.
That's right. Beyond that, though, you were amazing out there, Stock. You saw clean through the Granorg trap and even managed to get us past that blockade.
He's right. We probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you.
Of course.
Yeah. I can hardly believe it myself.
I know. Why don't we celebrate once we've reported to Heist?
Oh, great idea. Mark's buying.
What? I never said...
Gotcha.
I changed history, so this is the way things should have gone.
Come on, Stock. We should... Stock! What the... Where'd those wounds come from?
So he can go back in time, but whatever happens to him in the present stays with him.
Did he protect us sometime while we weren't looking?
He's too far gone for a quick fix spell. He needs a doctor.
Fucking dogs.
Come on, Stock. Take my shoulder. Mark, help me out here.
Right. I'm too short to lend a shoulder, per se, but I'll do what I can.
Are you two safe?
We're fine, see? Spick and span. And it's thanks to you, Stock.
I'm glad.
Stock! Hey, hang in there.
He passed out.
Let's move it, Mark.
Let's move it.
I know this place. Historia.
Welcome back, Stock. It seems your journey proved fruitful.
Yes, indeed, girl. I saved everybody. Now Rainy is gonna, like, never mind.
The actions you have taken have altered the course of history. Well done.
That's right. I really did change the past. I have to thank you. It's because of you that I could save everyone.
It is not us you should be thanking. The White Chronicle is what enabled this miracle.
Now he's gonna remember who gave him the White Chronicle.
What?
Consider us to be the guides of Historia. As such, it is our duty to teach you just how to harness the power of the White Chronicle.
Well, the English dub is fine, but yeah, he should have had the Japanese dub. How many times have I completed the game? 2 times.
I'm not concerned with that at the moment. What I really want to know is, why does such a thing exist? This White Chronicle allows me to move freely through history, changing whatever I choose. Such an object seems too powerful for human hands.
There's a slight error in your phrasing. Not even the holder of the White Chronicle is able to move freely through time.
Why not?
You are only capable of returning to fixed points in the time stream. The best way to describe them would be as pivotal moments in history.
And that's the problem that I was describing to you earlier today. That's why sometimes if you want to get all the bad endings and shit, you know, it's a pain in the ass because you have to go back to specific moments. It's not like you could just rewind for a little bit and decide something else. That would be fun.
Traveling to these moments will grant you the opportunity to rethink your prior actions.
It's like Langreaser. Langreaser 1 and 2 on PS4 and Switch. Like if you want to go back to another route and get a different ending, you'd have to do like... Yeah, you know what I mean. Like Growlancer is the same. Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger. You want to get all those endings, you're going to have to like go through all of those dungeons and fight all of those fucking bosses again, you know.
However, you will not be able to change anything not directly related to those actions. Considerable as the White Chronicle's strength may be, it too has limitations.
So it's not all powerful then?
No, that would be much too dangerous.
Yeah, it's like your superhuman strength that they gave you. Limitations. You can only move blocks, but you can only do 21 damage to a simple soldier.
Think what would happen if
21 points of damage!
were misused. There would be no stopping it. That is why the creator of the Chronicle placed restrictions on its operation.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over that.
Interesting. Speaking of restrictions, how will I know which moments I am capable of returning?
I'm always bitching about that. I don't know why I try to see the logic sometimes where it just doesn't exist, where I know it doesn't exist, you know. It's like the Yakuza series rant that I did like a week ago or 2. The fucking guys have like superhuman strength and they take up fucking 4 bullets and nothing happens, and 3 hours later they're just out there fighting again like nothing. But then, okay, it's raining, so I better take cover or else I'll get sick. Bullets do nothing to me, but rain? Cold rain? Oh, that's fucking dangerous.
They'll appear naturally as you go about your life. You won't have to do anything out of the ordinary to bring them into existence. As for the how, we will inform you when one has occurred.
Ichiban Schizo strength? No, you should play the others. They're like worse. I fucking love them.
There is one important principle to keep in mind, though. These moments will be born of your experiences.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
In other words, I can only access moments in history I myself was present for.
Yeah. Interesting.
We should also discuss your injuries. Despite your never having faced Palomides in this new history, your wounds did not disappear.
Of course, the background music is great. Yoko Shimomura, man. Come on. Street Fighter, Legend of Mana, Kingdom Hearts.
There is a reason for this. There are two types of time. One the whole world experiences, and one limited to you. Even though you alter the world's time, your own time will not be reversed.
So the wounds don't disappear because, in my own timeline, they still happened.
Yeah, that's right, Super Mario RPG.
That is correct. You may redo any given moment as many times as you like. But should you be slain, your own personal timeline shall reach its terminus.
Ooh, you die, that's it.
Well.
It's game over, man.
I will.
There is also a favor we'd like to ask of you.
What is it?
I'm still angry about that fucking aliens infestation game that I played yesterday. It's just one of those games, you know, that I really wanted to like it. I fucking deleted the fucking thing. Oh my god.
We ask that you not speak of the White Chronicle to anyone, no matter how close your ties to them may be.
Why would you call your game Aliens Infestation and there are no aliens during the first hour? You go and there's a million tutorials, a crap ton of dialogue, and then the first enemy is a freaking robot. Should be called Robot Infestation.
Nothing good will come of the existence of the Chronicle coming to light.
I think I understand. People would fight for this power if they knew it existed. That much is clear. But what about the original owner? I got the White Chronicle from my superior.
Well, I really like. I just like the idea of a game that looked like Contra, screams Contra, you know, and then you play it, it's a Metroidvania, and then it's you don't run and gun, you just walk carefully, and you got the 4 characters, and there's permadeath, you know, it's great fucking ideas, but no aliens to be seen. I mean, there probably are aliens later on.
It's hard to believe he doesn't know about all this.
There probably are, you know, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they can't just call the game Aliens Infestation and not include a single fucking alien in the entire game, you know, but I wish we could have seen the aliens at the beginning.
Even so, you mustn't speak of it. We cannot tell you why.
What are you hiding?
We'll say goodbye to the Hyperdimension Neptunia games or anything from Idea Factory on the Switch. Nintendo went woke and told them, your games do not follow our modern guidelines, so we can't publish your games here in North America. But for some reason, you know, the PlayStation versions are still gonna be released next year. Probably censored as fuck, you know, but there you have it.
I'm sorry, but some things must remain obscured for now. There is good reason for that. One of the restrictions on the Chronicle is that we aren't allowed to side with anyone.
Some secrets must be kept in order to protect you. That is the most we can divulge right now.
They end up divulging everything by the end of the game.
Though we will remain here to offer our guidance to you, you must be the one who decides to change history.
I understand why you may be suspicious of our motives, but make no mistake. Without your power...
Please, Stock. We will do anything we can to guide you on your quest.
Fine then. You might be hiding something from me, but I'll play along. I'll use the White Chronicle to change history, and not breathe a word of it to anyone.
That means Death End Request Z. I think that's the name. The fucking roguelike spin-off, you know, there won't be a Switch version. Of course, nobody cares about those games. Except, like, me. I care about Death End Request. I don't give shit about Neptunian.
How's that?
Excellent. I'm glad you agree.
Well then, Stock. Until we meet again.
Anyway, that's fucking Nintendo, the new Nintendo. So can you imagine the Xenoblade Chronicles X remaster? I wonder what the future awaits for that fucking game. with the Nintendo woke. Oh, wow. Okay. Blondie girl. That's Eruka, by the way, the female main character of this game.
I'm at a lot. What would you do, Ernst?
Pardon my intrusion.
Pardon my intrusion.
I'll be right there. Mother!
So that's the new Eruka that looks like a 15-year-old girl. In the original game, she looks like 20. The oppressive Queen Protea reigns over the people of Granorg from within. Wait till you check her out. Because evil queens in JRPGs or video games, you know. All of it had its origins in this chamber.
What is it now, Erica?
Oh, there she is. Oh, man. Sexy, evil antagonists.
I took time out of my busy schedule for this, so it better be important.
Mother, when can I expect a response regarding the employment program I proposed recently?
Ah, yes, that. The proposal has been rejected. From what Selvon tells me, it is entirely too costly.
But Mother, consider the future of our nation. Employment will be granted to those who have lost their jobs. Lives will be enriched. Funding is necessary, of course, but a few cutbacks here in the palace should be quite plenty.
Cutbacks? But everything here is essential to my well-being.
And one of the people who sacrificed their lives to ensure that well-being. Continuing to live here without even acknowledging their pain is a shameful way to rule.
Damn. I like Eruka, no filter.
Child, you fail to understand. The citizens yearn to be in the presence of we exalted royals. That is why they toil so. Our lives of luxury are not a privilege, but a genuine duty of the Granorg royal family. Selvon assures me of such.
Mother, please listen. The duty of the Granorg royal family is to save the world by performing...
How tiresome. I don't have a thought to spare for such drivel. If you wish to avoid upsetting my retainers, I advise you drop the matter. After all, you wouldn't want to meet the same end as your brother, would you? Prince Ernst never was very bright. The kingdom could have been his if only he hadn't chosen to defy his father's wishes. Then again, I suppose I can't complain. That is the reason I sit atop the throne now.
Yeah, you have a point, Melphis. That you... Oh my god, Final Fantasy IX, the queen, yes. Yeah, not all evil queens are sexy. You're right about that.
The one respect in which your brother's actions worked in Granorg's.
Mother, you failed to recognize the heavy responsibility that accompanies leadership over Granorg.
It is exactly that responsibility that calls for my steady hand. Such matters are still far too much for a child like yourself.
And it is you who will be held accountable for your actions on that throne someday. You will be responsible for this nation's fate. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her, Eruka. Tell that bitch. Oh, this guy. Ooh.
That seemed rather heated. Is everything all right, my queen?
Her lover.
Pay it no heed, Selvon. But dealing with children can be so vexing.
Indeed. The fault lies not with you, Queen Protea.
Of course it doesn't. It shall be my rule that brings Granorg into a new dawn of prosperity.
Right. There we go.
I should have known. My words cannot reach her. If this goes on, Granorg will be in trouble.
That's a nice looking room.
If only I were more like Ernst.
Lady Erica.
You have us to rely on. Please, your decision.
There's no other
She's
choice.
leading a rebellion.
I have to do this.
The rebels. Few days later. Heist again. You got some explaining to do, man. A fucking book you gave me.
So
Send me back in time.
alive. I expected greatness from you, and greatness you have given me.
Heist? What are you doing here?
They told me my best agent was in critical condition.
Ah, right. You fucking hypocrite. You just came to see if I use the fucking book.
How can I get any work done in my office while you're here in such a state?
You want this game on Switch in HD? We were just discussing that. In the HD 2D. That's the only way to go for this game.
I told you before, you're one of my best boys. Much about our situation has changed while you slept. The Granorg army invading Lazvil Hills has been driven back. Not only that, but we even managed to take back the sand fortress at the border.
Oh.
Impressive progress.
All of it thanks to the intel you brought back for us.
Right.
We've finally proven our worth in the eyes of the military. It ought to keep our detractors off our backs, for a while at any rate.
One can only hope.
Stock, my boy. Can't you at least act a little happier?
He's got a huge fucking nose, man. Can we just talk about the elephant in the room?
Or does it hurt too much to give so much as a smile?
The
You
book.
should know by now, I'm not one for merriment.
The book!
Ah, well. As long as you have your health.
Let me guess. You have my next assignment for me.
You always have been so astute. That's right. There is a job I'd like to ask you to take on. Come around to my office later.
And what of Marco and Rainey?
I put them on leave. The last mission was rather a strain on them after all. But they seem to have taken a liking to you, and they're looking forward to your return. I plan on assigning them as your subordinates on the next mission as well.
Nice.
By the way, did the White Chronicle prove useful?
No. Throw it in his face. Throw it at his face. Does Heist know something? Well, duh, he gave you the fucking book, didn't he?
Well.
He seems awfully curious. I should play dumb for now.
Yes, as a lucky charm, just as you said. Heaven knows we needed luck on that mission.
Come on.
That's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece.
I see. So nothing, happened?
Such as?
All right. I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer.
He knows what's going on.
I'm sure you could use a lucky charm on your missions from here on out. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet, come around to my office.
And off he goes. The Grinch. He looks like that fucking... What was that guy?
Not that he asked so directly about the White Chronicle. It certainly saved us, but is that really why Heist gave it to me? Or was there another reason? He's impossible to read.
Fucking guy, a series of unfortunate events like the Count. He's the Count of those fucking books.
I'll have to tread lightly. I may need to put some distance between us before long.
She's just missing the little glasses, you know. Count... What was that guy's name?
I'm nearly finished with this thaw machine. Don't interrupt me unless you can be of some use.
Right. Oh, there she is. Childhood friend.
Stock, you're finally up.
Fucking Stock, man. How can I be more like Stock? And get all the girls. I mean, he's got Rainey, this girl, and then Eruka. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life, man? I'm gonna put myself in danger, get myself a White Chronicle, travel through time, save everybody, and then I'll get all the girls. That's the message of this fucking game, you see?
Sonia.
I thought
Sonia.
you were done for when I saw Marco and Rainey carrying your body into the city.
I have a character named Sonia. Count Olaf, thank you. That's the count from A Series of Unfortunate Events. You know, I like the soundtrack. Fucking guy from the Magnetic Fields did it. That's the Gothic Archies. Love that soundtrack he made for the books. I think it was for the audiobooks.
But I guess I should have known better than that. You train way too much for that to happen.
Wait, Sonia, let me hear her.
Spare me the exaggeration.
I'm not exaggerating. You could have died out there, Stock.
That's Wendy. That's Wendy Lee. You wish to marry Sonia? She's a waifu, huh?
You and Rosch need to start thinking more about yourselves and less about your mission.
Yeah, it's Wendy Lee.
Our entire army operates the same way. Everyone's ready to risk their lives for Alistel.
That is, everyone's ready to risk their lives for Alistel. That's Wendy Lee.
What about the people back home who care for you, though? Does it not give you pause?
I'm sorry if I worried you, but this is my job. If I don't take up this mantle, Alistel will never hold a candle to the might of Granorg.
I realize that. I might as well be talking to Rosch right now. You two have always been so hard-headed.
Speaking of Rosch, where is he?
Up with Lieutenant General Raoul. He's being appointed commanding officer for a new brigade of fresh cadets. He said he'd be down here shortly to visit if you're hoping to see him.
That's not gonna happen, Sora.
Can I help you?
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Sonia, run!
The Black Chronicle. Damn!
What's this black glow?
Stock!
What?
Talk about a nasty surprise. What's going on down here?
Rosch!
Are you two okay? He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, I'm all right.
Now we see what's going on here. Like a fucking bizarre love triangle.
What about you, Stock? You look like you're healing nicely.
I'm just kidding. It's just both guys are like in love with her, but Rosch he's serious about it, you know. They walk so slowly.
What division are you with? How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier?
What? Steitkle.
Huh? What was the... Whoa! What the hell just happened?
Turned to sand.
He turned to sand?
What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistel uniform,
but...
You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
No. Something about it seems strange. A professional assassin would have acted far quicker.
True. And then there's the way he died.
The Sand Plague, most likely. I've read about it before, but this is my first time seeing it up close. It's just like the reports. It causes people to turn into sand.
And then they die?
Huh. I'd always dismissed it as some old wives' tale.
Well... You can... When you die, your family has the option to, like, you know, burn you and turn you to ashes. Imagine if you could just turn to sand. Then you wouldn't have to pay a fucking company, you know, to burn your body and turn you to ash. They fucking losers, they charge a lot, man. If you could just turn to sand, that's it. Your family can just pick up the sand, that's it. No one paid anything. Funeral homes, man. Fuck all of you.
Seems real enough to me.
It's a nasty business.
But how could a person just disintegrate like that?
It starts with the essence of life, mana, which is found in all living things. They say that when one loses their mana, they turn to sand.
They don't just die?
That's right. The order is reversed in the case of the Sand Plague. Normally, after a person dies, mana flows out of their body, but that soldier was still alive when his mana left him. That's why he turned to sand.
So basically, the sand plague drains a person's mana.
Seems so. I have no idea why that would happen, though.
I didn't know that, Sora. That's fucked up.
Think it's connected to the desertification somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. Though, at this point, nobody knows what's causing the desertification either.
I have forgotten about this disease in the game.
They say it began sometime near the fall of the old empire over a century ago.
It's a big deal.
But did the collapse cause the desertification? Or was it the other way around?
Too many questions without answers. What's gonna happen to the continent?
There's no knowing that. For now, let's just try to do what we can to make a difference.
You're right. Well, I should be getting back to work. Oh, and by the way, we shouldn't tell anyone about this.
Why do you say that?
Boss's orders. You know Fennel next door, right?
Yeah, we saw the guy.
When I told him what happened, he was pretty adamant that we keep it under wraps.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, back to work for me. You two can stick around here as long as you like.
Well, they wouldn't be Alstel's CIA if they were spitting out their fucking secrets.
How would you feel about joining up with my brigade?
No.
It'll be just like how it was before Heist started up Special Intelligence.
Why now of all times?
I'm working under Lieutenant General Raul to head up a new corps. I need a good adjutant. More than that, I need one I know I can trust.
I don't understood why in English the word core is pronounced that way. Then why add a fucking P? Why can't it just be corpse? Corpse. You know, no, it's just core. Why is the P silent? Doesn't make any sense. And the S is also silent. If it's just gonna be core, then say that. Fucking core. C-O-R-A. C-O-R-E. Core. Why add a fucking P and an S?
So you mean for me to quit my current post under Heist?
You'd have to, yes. Lieutenant General Raul will handle the transfer from the SI to his command.
Is it trying to make sense out of English? The English language is the same as trying to make sense out of video games. Or why Stock has superhuman strength and can move blocks. And then only do like 20... Okay, fuck, enough. I'm sorry.
We can take
I just can't get over that.
That'll be no problem.
Can you sway
that? But he'll either be convinced or coerced. Lieutenant General Raul will see to that.
Coerced.
Look, this is your decision. Whatever you believe is best, that's what we'll do.
There we go. This feels just like the last time. It's happening again. Freaking books. That's what they do to you. And now Rosch is gonna die. I'm gonna have to find a way to save him.
Wait. That's... Rosch. He's dead. And... is that me with him?
Yeah, you killed him.
I killed Rosch?
Yep.
That's impossible.
It's Chrono Cross again.
Stop this. Please. Don't show me such things.
Dark game. What kind of future will lead to an atrocity like that?
I can see the hesitation all over your face.
Well, you never know in real life. Sometimes your friends can do something and then... boom! All of a sudden, they are no longer your friends. But man, you don't fucking kill them. In most scenarios.
I'm not asking for an answer right now, mind you. Look, I need to go to the upstairs hall to greet the new recruits. Just think about it and let me know your answer whenever you're ready.
Yeah, like fans.
Do I stay with Heist or join up with Rosch's brigade? This isn't a decision I can make lightly.
Wow. That's like the Velvet Room.
What's that? Is it calling to me?
Yeah, go to the Velvet Room.
I suppose I do still have some questions for those two. Maybe I should head back to Historia.
Yeah, go, Elizabeth. Let's go meet Elizabeth. I love Elizabeth. She's one of my favorite characters in video games.
You too.
I don't like the others though. What was Margaret in Persona 4? I mean, she's okay, you know, but nah. And then Lavenza. Well, the twins are like annoying. I didn't like them, but then Lavenza was fine. They just don't hold a candle to Elizabeth. I love Elizabeth.
Hello, Stock. We summoned you this time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a question for you as well. A moment ago, I saw a future where I kill Rosch. What was that about?
Please, calm yourself, Stock. That vision is precisely why we chose to summon you here.
You went back and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rosch's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way. Even should that future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so.
What do you mean? Don't tell me. Does history branch again here?
Correct. You are quite sharp, Stock. Now, look upon the path forward.
Damn, I see that and all I want to do is like be fucking Mario and jump all over them from staircase to staircase. That's what platformers do to you. It's a problem. You know?
What?
This is the moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed here.
Which means what?
Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to revisit that decision, you will be able to return to this very moment.
So the choice I'm about to make is an important one then.
That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heiss or Rosch is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the brigade with Rosch will change your life.
Heiss clearly knows what the White Chronicle is capable of. He's the one who gave it to me after all. I'm not sure why he chose to do so, though. That may be reason enough to part ways with him.
Many potential paths lay before you at this moment. Make a decision, explore its consequences, and search for possibilities.
My kind of game, multiple routes and endings.
That is the power bestowed upon you by the White Chronicle.
So I shouldn't waste time thinking. I need to act. Is that it?
We are not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities in the shadows of history, without anyone finding you out, that's your true mission.
A fitting aim for an agent like myself. I want to know one thing, though.
What is it?
What's the point of all this? At first, my only goal here was saving Marco and Rainey.
They probably do talk like that in a higher pitch in the Japanese dub.
Yet now you claim the White Chronicle is meant to bring about the true history. What is this history you speak of? I assume it has little to do with my own personal gain. I have to wonder. What will happen if I do nothing?
The world will perish.
You need to make a decision or the world will end.
What?
What?
It's no exaggeration. This world is on the verge of destruction.
Ah, now the cat's out of the hat.
By now, you must surely have noticed the inevitable ruin the desertification brings.
These guys, everybody has a hidden agenda in this fucking game.
It is the underlying root of this horrible
Should be
war,
fucking
and
called
what will
Radiant
lead to an
Historia,
endless
trust no one.
If its merciless advance remains unchecked, man's battle over arable land will rage on, and the result will be total extinction.
It isn't a JRPG if it isn't about saving the world, is it?
You will prevent that from happening by creating a history that won't perish.
Countless possibilities fade into the darkness, yet there exists a razor-thin path of light. You must find it.
You must find it. What?
I understand. I'll do what I can for now.
You should say that on your channel, subscribe or the world will end.
That would be best. Becoming anxious over having to save the world isn't necessarily to your advantage. Just do what you think is right. That may be all you need to reach a favorable history.
Saving the world isn't necessarily to my advantage. Just think about that. How is saving the world not...
I suppose I don't have much choice when you put it like that.
will be the most advantageous thing for stock? I'll just let the world end. I'll die too, you know, that works to my advantage.
Ah, there is still one more thing we must tell you.
Spit it out!
Your journey will be hard. You will not go through unscathed.
No shit.
As a result, we're considering healing you and your comrades through the nodes.
Oh yeah!
You can do that?
Oh yes.
Oh
but
yes.
we will require mana crystals to use this power.
Nothing's free, huh?
Choose the moments you use our healing wisely.
These guys, these fucking twins are very good sellers. You know, they should run a store. They will become fucking rich.
I have here some mana crystals. Take them with you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to use them carefully.
We will always be close by, watching over
Watching over you, Karen? Is that Karen Strassman? Voicing Lipty? She's Aegis in Persona 3.
until we meet again, Stock.
You know, at one point, years ago, I almost interviewed Cassandra Lee Morris. That's all I'm allowed to say, though. Almost happened, but it didn't. The anime Gate? No, never seen the anime Gate. You mean Steins Gate? It's Karen Strassman. She's a voice actor. Why is it funny? In the White Chronicle, you can view story summaries and travel instantly across time. Those chuchus give me these things called mana crystals. I got 3 of them. By spending a mana crystal, you can restore the party's HP and MP. Add a nod, select recover. You can only hold the maximum of 9 mana crystals. Spend them wisely.
I worry about you and Rosch. You're always pushing yourself so hard. You should hang around the city and relax once in a while.
That'll be all for today, people. That's Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology on the Nintendo 3DS masterpiece. Whether you play this or you play this, either version is just as fantastic. If this is cheaper than this, don't be shy. Forget about this and play this. That's okay. You're getting the same fucking experience. Hell, you might even get a better experience with the original. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate the fact that you came here to spend your precious fucking time watching this beautiful and amazing and entertaining stream. And I'll see you next time.